I say Guate, you say Mala. Guate.
Mala.
Guate.
Mala.
Guatemala may be a tiny country, but it is full of fun adventures. And my buddy Jeff and I were determined to have as much fun as possible in this Central American paradise. Our favorite way to get around the country was jumping in the back of pickup trucks. It was cheap, open air, and a great way to make friends. Because we were packed in like sardines.
Hi, ladies!
Hey! Hey!
When we weren't cruising in the back of pickup trucks, we were crammed on little boats, which is another great way to see the hidden treasures of this country. At the Pacific Ocean, we had tons of fun trying to kill ourselves in the gigantic waves. But when that got boring, we found something even more stupid to try.
Hey, what's up?
We met this guy Daniel in a bar the night before, and he proudly told us that he had an airplane, and we told him we want to fly in that airplane. So we met him the following day and got ready to go.
We're going to do a little bit of flying, so let's jump in the plane and go up in the air.
I was a little worried about jumping in the plane with a total stranger, especially since Daniel looked 16 years old and the runway was a soccer field. But the excitement of flying got the best of us, and we went for it. In the back of my mind, I could hear my mother's voice screaming at me, "Ryan, don't do that, it's dangerous!" But Mom wasn't there, and she couldn't stop me. Ha ha ha. I always thought that airplanes were meant for flying high in the sky, but Daniel seemed to like flying 10 feet off the ground. I was so close to the beach I could almost see people getting sunburns. We returned safely to our soccer field just in time for another dangerous adventure. Thanks, Daniel, for not killing us. Guatemala is a land of majestic volcanoes, and Jeff and I wanted to climb as many as possible. We knew it was a risk because bandidos target the helpless tourists for their shiny cameras. But this was our first volcano climbing experience, and we weren't going to be scared off by any bandidos.
We're heading up the trail here to see some lava, some smoke. This is one of the few active volcanoes here in Guatemala, so we're going to head up this trail and see what we find.
What we found was the most magical, misty landscape we had ever seen. And as we disappeared into the dense, misty cloud forest, our battery died. And 2 weeks later, we got robbed on a different volcano by two bandidos with huge machetes, and they stole all of our stuff, and even my last 2 power bars. Jerks.
Hello!
But this one negative experience doesn't take away from how much we love Guatemala. It's an absolutely amazing country, even if you get robbed and leave with nothing but unforgettable memories. I will miss that camera though. I just hope it's not being used as a paperweight somewhere.